Hi everybody, welcome to video 8. In video 8 for the SparkerVision and creating our SparkerVision video, you're going to be learning to add a style and change effects and transitions. So let's work our way through this project. Let's first of all have a look at adding a style to our video. First thing that we need to do, we're in the Project Home tab. What we need to do next is we actually need to click on the Styles tab. Now when the Styles tab comes up, there's going to be a category on our left. All we need to do is select it. So you can see that the category is on the left. I'll very quickly, in a moment, flick through some of those categories so that you're already starting to see what they look like. So these are at the moment, these are all of the categories. So you can see as I'm scrolling down, what some of the styles already look like. This might be the easiest option for you to add your slide. Now, let's click on the celebration, the high definition. See that these are a little bit clearer. Friendship. So when you're adding your style, you might like to play around and find one that suits your personality and the theme that you're trying to present to others. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and click on the Everyday, and then from the Everyday I'm going to then go and select the style. I'm going to select this style After Hours. Now you can see from here there's a preview that comes up straight away. So that preview is going to show you what your video is going to look like when the style is applied. You can see already the words coming up in the background to the Everyday. Now, when you like your slide, all you need to do is just click on the Apply Style, and the style will be added to your slide. Okay. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to click Apply Style, and now my video is going to change and it's going to have that style embedded into it. Now the next thing that we need to work on is changing effects and transitions. So to do that, what we need to do is we need to go back to the Edit tab. So I'm clicking on the Edit tab. You can see it's the third one along here, 1, 2, 3. Now from the Edit tab, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click a slide image. So what I might do is when they come up, those images are there, I'll click on one. Okay, so I've clicked on that slide image now. And now what I need to do is I need to click on either the Effects or the Transition tab. So it's coming up. So you can see that there, here's the effect and here's the transition tab. So you can see that transition is actually something called breakout at the moment, and the effect, there isn't one. So what we might do is we might click on change. And then to do that, what we can do is we can just select the category and a specific effect or transition. So you can see here that there are some basic categories, but it goes all the way down and there's a whole series to choose from. So what I might do is I might just pick one. Yeah. So I might put, so for instance this one, turnable. Okay, so you can see we're getting a bit of a preview. Okay. So once we've done that, all we need to do is scroll over them to see what they look like. We just click the Save button. So if we want to remove something, all we need to do if we've got a transition that we don't like, we just click on the basic and then we remove it. So let's go through that one more time for the next slide. So if you want to remove it, we click the basic and then we click none. Okay, so here comes our next image. So you can see at the moment that there's none. If we wanted to change that, oh, that's the text. Okay. If you want to change the effect, okay, so that the item is part of a group. See the first group item to change the effect and transition. Right, not a problem. So let's go back and see what's happening with the transitions. So it's the same. So what we need to do is we need to go back to slide 2 because that's the one that we worked on. And so it looks like these are going to change for all of the slides that you're working on. Now as you can see, I'm working my way through this and learning like you're learning as well. Okay, so you can see that when we go back to this slide, we should have the everyday, the after hours category in here. And at the moment, we should have one selected. So turnable is selected. I don't have anything for my, and breakout is selected here for the transition. So if you want a different transition, for instance, two-step bridge, we might choose bridge. Okay, and then save. Okay, and that's the way that we add our effects, our transitions, and change the style of our slide. Thanks for your time today.